Hey guys, welcome to Dide's Crafty Corner. My name is Diane and welcome to Sunday Chit Chat. So we're going to have a tabletop chit chat today. I hope you guys don't mind. I just really don't feel like doing a face-to-face today. But I did want to share some stuff with you guys today and talk about my week. And I'm not having coffee though today, I'm having water. It is, yes, I'm looking at the clock. It is 11 o'clock. I've got some time today. My hubby and I are going to go do our normal lunch. And I freed up some time in my day today by doing a new delivery service for my groceries at Publix. So I'm excited about that. It's Instacart is the name of the service. I'll leave a link below for you guys if you want to check them out. But I decided that on those weeks when I am so busy, it seems like I'm so busy doing things for other people and for the family that I just never have time to sit down and craft as much as I want to. So I decided that on those weeks when I'm just super busy, and like I said, the last 2 weeks of this month are filled with doctor appointments, so I can't even blame the family for this one. You know, it's just super busy. So I decided today, you know what? I'm just going to order the groceries and have them delivered. So that's what I did. So they have a couple of really good services. They have their standard service where it's one delivery fee for one store, or you can become one of their express members or something, and they shop all your stores, you know, that are in there. The only other store I shop at is Aldi, and that wasn't on there, so I just have the one store, Publix. And they do have Trader Joe's on there, though, at least in my area. I don't shop at Trader Joe's so much all the time, though. I go in there for specialty items. But I do like Aldi for a lot of my fruits and vegetables. They're super fresh, so that's not on there yet. So I did do that today, and that makes me very happy. So now I can sit down and craft. And what else did I do this week? I got a couple of things in the mail. I'm expecting a few things in next week as well. My Distress inks, the new oxide, is going to be here next week, probably Tuesday. The new Lawn Fawn release, the few things that I picked up from that will be here as well. So I'm excited about that. What else? I made a small order with Not Too Shabby Shop. That'll be coming in next week. And I think that's it. So today, what I'm going to be working on is two different things, really. But this one is the first one. So these are some images from Koala T Crafts. Koala, letter T Crafts. And as you guys know, I'm on the design team over there, but and this is my week, by the way. So I've got a project that I'll be putting up later today. That's different from this as well. But this is some of the images that I'm working on right now that I'm going to work on today. So one of the images that I'm going to be doing is this pumpkin. Now this is from the Frightful Fun release that just happened. So the bat, this little pumpkin with the fence and the stars, these three pumpkins, and the boo are from the new release, right? And then this is from the cute critters, and this is from the leaves. So what I'm going to be doing today is I'm coloring all of these today. But I'm going to be cutting out with the Brother Scan and Cut these images. And the leaves and these pumpkins are going to go together. So the pumpkins are going to be sitting into the leaves. So those two are going to go together. And this one, don't know. I'm not quite sure yet. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to be doing with the rest of that. But the boo is going to have this little bat sitting on top of the spider web, or sitting on top of the boo with the spider web just showing on the bottom a little bit. So I know what I'm going to be doing with those two. And the owl is just something I'm doing separately, a separate card. So I'm going to color those images today. Aren't they stinking cute? Oh, I love them. Absolutely love them. So yeah, I'm going to be working on that. I think that bat is so adorable. I'm going to shrink him down and use him in another card as well. He's just stinking adorable. He's super cute. He would be super cute too to do the action wobble. Make him a little bit bigger and make his head an action wobble, so I might do that too. Super cute. So I'm working on that today. I did this one yesterday. Let me show you this. I'll get back to this in a second. So here's the things that I purchased this week that I already have in. I'm going to show you the colors I used on that card. So I did go ahead and get the re-release of the Which Way is the Candy. That's what it looks like. I never had this before. I never bought it. I don't know. I always thought it was cute. I don't know why I never bought it. But I saw all the posts going on saying it was in re-release. I did look for it one time and it was discontinued. That's how come I knew it was discontinued. And there's a few sites that I belong to where you can post you're looking for something. And I usually find stuff, but I never did it. So when I saw this was in re-release, I went ahead and ordered it. I got this and this, then the paper. That's all I got. But I didn't get this paper I didn't get anything from the last release, but I did like this paper. And I did like the fact, I just think the colors are gorgeous. Look at that. Ah, beautiful, right? And I'm crazy about polka dots anyway. But I thought that the purple and the orange, there it is, would be great for the Halloween cards as well. I just think that is so pretty. Ah, could eat it up. It's so pretty. So yeah, I ordered that. Super pretty paper. Kind of wishing I had got two. So that's super cute. So I did stamp a few of these out. I've already used her. I used these two pumpkins, that frog, that bat, that moon. Right? So, and that's what that first card is. The first card I made had these two pumpkins in different ways with the frog and the moon. I've got her stamped out with a pumpkin, and then I've got the bat and some pumpkins, or a pumpkin or something. I'll show you in a minute. But I want to show you how I got the effect as well. So I got that in. Now, this was a total inspired by, because I was watching Koren Wiskman's video. I'll post it below. I'll have a link below. She just did a card featuring, I think it's Your Next Stamps critters, and she used this set. Now, I remember seeing this set years ago, and I thought, I'll probably never use it. Yeah, that video got me searching for this. I got it on Amazon. I'll post it below if it's still there. It's super, super, super hard to find. And I'm telling you, she did such an amazing job with this. I had to have it. So I cannot wait to play with this. Of course, with the brother, and I know that they made a die for it back in the day, but with the brother Scan-A-Cut, or just this simple with the scissors, if you wanted to cut it out, I'm just saying, super easy, right? So I just think it's going to be adorable. Once I got it in my hands, and my brain went overload. But nothing happened the first time I saw the stamp set. I saw the stamp set in the store one day, and I thought, I don't care. Until I saw her video, and then all kinds of creative stuff popped into my head. So I had to have it. So yeah, I'll put the link below if you guys are interested. But that was totally Koren's fault, 100% Koren's fault. So I blame her for this. Super cute though. I'm very happy to have it. I haven't stamped it out yet. I'm happy to do that. And then I picked this up. This was something that I've actually seen so many cards made with this card, and made with this image, right? I think it's on a wooden stamp as well, or rubber stamp as well. I think they have it in the rubber version. I just wanted it. It's just something, it's been nagging at me. I have a few sunflowers already. You guys know I'm crazy about that gold and yellow sunflower combo I use. I never switch it up. I just love it. And I even though I'm not a big butterfly person, I really like the butterflies and the little ladybugs as well. So I went ahead and picked this up. So I haven't stamped it out yet, but I'm so into watercolors now, and the flowers, the whole flower thing. So I picked that up too, and that's really all I picked up. So I wanted to show you this card, and I wanted to show you how I did it. Not so much how I did the masking. You guys know how to mask. But what I did is I stamped all these down on the card first, and then I did my distress ink. So the background is done with the tumbled glass, faded jeans, and the twisted citron, right? So the faded glass, or the tumbled glass, is just really right here in the middle, right? Because I wanted to keep it lit light where he was. And then the darker is up at the tops going down, and the green is on the bottom. I didn't really use it as grass. I just wanted to tie in the green as a spooky effect, and because the frog was green. So I think it turned out super cute. But I want to show you how I made the mask, because I know I'm going to be asked, because this is not glued on. It was actually done that way. So what I did is I took the image and I made a mask, and I'm going to show you how I did that. So here's the mask that I made for this image. Here's my bat. My bat's just sitting on top of the 3 little pumpkins, right? Super cute. Again, it's going to have a background on it. But I'm going to show you how I did this. This is super easy to do, guys, because once you have your masking done on your card, it's really hard to get your masking done on a scrap piece of paper when you're dealing with doing the background, when you've got multiple images. So all I do is I take a very thin piece of copy paper. I put it on top. Can you see through there? I don't know if you can see through there. Let me bring it up. Can you see? And then I just take a pencil and I just trace the outline. Just like that. And now you guys know if I can do this with my eyesight, you can do this as well. Now on this particular image, you've got to do the inside too. So I fussy cut this out with a pair of scissors, of course. But because you're going to want this inside part to be the same color as your background, all right, so then that is just the outline. Let's see if we can get everything to line back up again. We left out a little part right there. Okay, so then there's your image, and you want everything here, here, and in the background to be a background color, but you want to color this in. So then I take this, I cut out the outside part, as you can see here. I do some fussy cutting on the inside to get the inside part out. If you use a tiny little pair of scissors, tiny little tip scissors, that's pretty easy to do. And then once it's cut out, I take some Zig two-way glue, or you could do some other glue, right? Because when this dries, it becomes a stick over and over, right? So I just use this, I stick it on there, and then for my mask, all you got to do is it'll stick over and over and over again. You just put it on there, line it up. It needs to be lined up a little bit better. And then you can go ahead and do your background. You can color first, then do your background, or do your background first, or whatever. And it works perfect. Now this isn't quite lined up the way it was before we started, but that's how I do that. And I've been doing it that way forever now. So it's that simple. You just trace around your whole background, cut this out on a regular piece of paper. No need to go out and buy that fancy tape and all that stuff. And then just use your Zig. You know, by the time you're done coloring your image, it's dry, and you can go ahead and use it. And you can use it more than once if you were going to do multiple cards. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so that's what I'm doing there. I'll be doing this card later today, and then I just kind of put her on a card with a pumpkin, and I'm going to put the sentiment down in the bottom, and then, you know, trim it out a little bit with another. Isn't she stinking adorable? Oh, she's so cute. So yeah, I'm very happy with that. The colors that I used on this card for the Copics were, I'll show you, I'll tell you. The oranges were, I used 4 of them, were YR9, YR12, YR4, and YR7. Right? And then the frog was 3. And that was YG21, YG17, and YG23. He has a little glossy accents on his eyes, which is super cute. The moon is just left white as the card and has some glitter on it. And then the stems of the pumpkins was E39 and E37. So I thought that was super cute. I can't honestly say I'm happy with my Nuvo Drop placement, or, you know, how they formed, but, you know, they are handmade cards, and that is what it's all about. I mean, it's not something I would do over again for that. I think it's fine. It just wanted to put a few little black dots on it, and I think it turned out fine. The sentiment I used was boo with the exclamation mark. Just a simple boo. I kind of do that often on Halloween cards because, like I've told you guys, I'm not a big Halloween fan. But yeah, so that's super easy. So that's what I did there. What else is new, guys? What have you been up to? I'm trying to see what I saw this week. There was something I was going to tell you. Something I was going to tell you guys should watch. And now I've forgotten what it was. So coming up this week, I've got, like I said, I've got a couple of videos coming out for Koala T Crafts. So I'll be looking for those. And, of course, the images that I colored today. Oh, the 30-day challenge. Yeah, I'm going to put in the link below. I'll put the link in the link below for the 30-day challenge. The 30-day coloring challenge, and I'm going to be doing that. So I did it last year as well. I had a really good time doing it last year. So I'm going to be doing that, and I'd love for you guys to follow along and do it as well. You don't have to do the whole 30 days, you know, but if you do a thing, you just have to hashtag it, and I'll have all that information below as well. I'll leave a photograph of her little picture of what it looks like so you can find it easier at the end of the video as well. And the other thing I'm working on, it probably won't finish it this week, but I've taken my Brother Scan and Cut and I traced it out. So I have a pattern now, and I'm going to be making myself a dust cover for my Brother Scan and Cut. And I'll tell you why. That's something else I didn't show you, but something else I ordered this week and I got in was a new mat for my Brother Scan and Cut. I have one mat that I use strictly for things that I kind of know are going to tear up the mat, and then one mat that I kind of use on a weekly basis. And the mat that I use on the weekly basis got cut into a lot, like a lot. So I tried the little trick where you duct tape the back, but it worked, but it was bothering me to no end. It was bothering me. So I ordered a new mat. What had happened was, I guess little fingers had gotten into the Brother Scan and Cut, i.e. Pikachu, and turned my blade all the way to 12, I think, is the highest, 10 or 12. And because I didn't know that, right, I went to cut out some images. Oh, they cut out just fine. No problem. I didn't look at the settings, which I normally don't. I pretty much use the same paper all the time, so unless I've changed the paper, I don't adjust the settings. I just leave the settings alone because I'm the only person using it. But apparently, and the first clue should have been that the latch, that has a little flip thing you flip up, that was up, but I thought I could have done that. I wasn't thinking. I just wanted to get the images cut out. I popped it back down and cut them out. They cut out perfectly, but when I took the mat off, the mat had been cut into all around the images. I'm like, oh my goodness. So I bought a new mat. So I want to put a cover on it. I'm going to buy some quilted material because I don't want to go through everything to quilt it myself. I'm going to buy some quilted material when I'm out this week after one of the doctor's appointments, and I'm going to make myself a little quilted cover for it so that his mind isn't remembering it's there. And while I'm at it, I've took the measurements for my printer, and because it's got my printer that has a scanner on it, I'm going to go ahead and make a dust cover for it as well in the same material so that the dust stays off of the glass for the scanner, I went to scan something for my husband the other day, documents for work, and there was dust on top of the glass part for the scanner, and I thought, while I'm making dust covers, I might as well make one for that as well. I don't use the scanner often, and that's probably why it was so dusty. I never think to dust it either because I don't use it, but yeah. So that was happening there this week. Like I said, I have a couple of doctor's appointments this week, plus the grandbabies. What's new with the grandbabies? Pikachu is trying so hard. You know, he's having a hard time talking. He's had a hard time talking, and he's working so hard, and he's getting so much better. He's saying so many things now, and his communication is really, he's really upped his game in communicating with us. So that's exciting. The princess, of course, at a little over a year old, has already started to try to talk. And getting into, as I've told you guys, she's getting into mischief like crazy. She was a little better this week, though. I have to say, she was a little bit better. And she's just stinking adorable. Gosh, these kids are adorable. So we're having a lot of fun with that. We had them yesterday. My hubby didn't play golf yesterday, so he was here all day. He was a tired boy at the end of the day. That's for sure. And I guess that's really about it. Like I told you guys, we've planned our vacation, so that's going to be happening in October. And I sat down last night and was working on my planner, trying to reschedule everything that I've committed to do. Because I got to tell you guys, I've been feeling a little overwhelmed by some stuff. And I still haven't used these 2 stamps either. You guys remember those 2? They're still sitting on the side here. And I haven't even stamped them out yet, and I'm so super excited to use both of them. I just haven't had the time. Like I said, that's one of the reasons why I did the grocery service today. I got this in the mail too. You guys want to see this? I don't want you to see the address. So I belong to a group that's the Rack List Project on Facebook. And so I received this little package of goodies the other day. Let me show you. I don't think she's on YouTube. I'm putting together some stuff to send her way as well right now. Is that everything? Okay. So, let me show you what she sent. Super cool stuff, guys. I was very excited. So let's start with the paper. She sent me this little package of paper. Oh, I guess I could tell you her name in case she is on YouTube. Kathleen, hold on, I can put my glasses on. Kathleen Cattey, Kattey, Kathleen Cattey. Like I said, I'm not sure she's on YouTube. I know that she's, I recognized the name the minute I saw the envelope because she sends so many people racks on Facebook. All right, so these are vellum. Can you guys see that? They're vellum. They're super, super cool. And a little bit masculine, wouldn't you say? So I was super crazy to see that. All this is vellum. I know I have a piece of paper. Do I say that all the time? Look. Vellum. It's so cool. Super cool. Yeah, and then the first parts of the paper here are also vellum. I have to say, I didn't even know they made vellum paper. So all of this is vellum. And then she sent me some basil cardstock. Isn't that cool? It's got shimmer in it, and then just some plain white cardstock. It's very thick. I mean, super thick, like 110 pounds thick. But aren't those cool colors? Yeah, so that was very cute. And then this entire bag right here is full. Hold on, I gotta take my sweater off. This whole thing is full of wood veneers, wood pieces. Some of them are, actually, all of them are really cute. There, look at that little story. Isn't that adorable? Oh, it's a cow. Moo. Little Mother Hubbard shoe. the clock, a moon, and I don't really know what this is. Isn't that adorable? Super stinking cute. She also sent this little stamp set of a scooter. It says, "You're really great." How cute is that? I'm just going to say that right now. So stinking adorable. And then this rabbit. Isn't it cute? Now it looks like it has a shadow and the rabbit on it, right? So it's super pretty. And I'm not sure if the eyes and stuff cut out. It's never even been cut apart, guys. Oh yeah, no, the eyes cut out, so the eyes are separate. These paws cut out so that you can put something in its hand. Wow. And the ears will pop out. Super cute. Yeah, I'm going to have to cut that out and show it to you. So yeah, I got that in a rack. Like a kind of little rack of kindness thing. So that was super cool. The envelopes for the kindness envelopes have gone out, of course. They were, oh, and there was a little bag of sequins. Ahoy Matey sequins from KG. Now, I don't know who KG is, but those are super cool colors. So if you guys know who that is, let me know. So yeah, I got that. So thank you, Kathleen, if you are watching. I'm posting it over on Facebook as well. A big thank you, because I was super excited to get that. And guys, I think that's about it. I feel like I've rambled on about nothing today, but that's kind of Sunday chit chat. Oh, and there was this, this was in there too. So this is the Uniball, oh, it is Uniball, but I don't think it should, yeah, Signa Uniball white. Is this just like the other one that I use? There's no difference, right? Hold on, guys. All right, so here's mine. Oh no, there is a big difference. So I wonder what the difference is. There's a difference in the pens though, see? All right, well, let's test that real quick. Oh, I just happen to have some craft cardstock right here. Oh, I don't want to waste the front, so let's waste the back. Looks the same to me. Okay, this one's the one that I always use. Oh. All right, so I see the difference. So the difference is, and I saw that on here, this is the broad. So this one is not as broad, it's thinner. But still, this would actually be even better for when I do the outlines around. You know, when I get colors on the images. Yeah, love those. Oh. I have two of these, that's why I have this clip on there. I have one that I like and one that I don't like. If you ever bought a pen like this, yeah, I really like the way this one comes out. This is my favorite pen. I bought a couple of these, and every once in a while when you buy them, the one comes out, the ink comes out really good, and the other one you've got to scratch and scratch and scratch, and hardly any ink comes out. So I put one of the little clips from the Spectrum Noir sparkle pens around here so that I know this is the one I like. So yeah, thank you, Kathleen, if you're watching. I'm gonna, like I said, I'll let her know on Facebook as well. So that's everything, guys. That's everything I really had to talk about today. I just really wanted to come on and say hi. And I'm sure we've gone over the 20 minutes because, you know, that's how I roll. So happy Sunday, guys. I hope you guys are doing something fun today, doing something you really want to do with someone you really want to do it with, and having the best time of your life. And I also hope that you shared just a little kindness today. And just know that you are loved, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.